Hello security gurus, welcome to this new lecture. In this lecture we are going to talk about AI security fundamentals, where we will understand how AI security term came into picture. As security engineers, we were aware about the traditional security like application security, infrastructure security, container security, infrastructure as code security. But since the advent of AI tools, AI security term came into picture. Let's understand what was the reason of this AI security, and then we will understand the various areas where these AI systems need protection. So let's jump into the action. So let's first understand how AI security term came into picture. Now, AI security is related to the protection of artificial intelligence and machine learning systems. As you know, artificial intelligence and machine learning systems like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, these use various models that have been trained on a huge amount of data set. Now these models, they need protection from various threat actors. It is very important to ensure that the data that is being fed to these AI models is safe. The models are working within the defined limits. Let's understand with an example. These AI systems consume a huge amount of data on daily basis. This huge amount of data that users feed to these AI systems also need protection. If the data from one user who is using this AI system gets leaked to the other user using this AI system, it will result in data breach and can lead to significant impact to the enterprises who owns these AI systems and the users whose information is getting leaked. So in order to protect these AI models that work within these AI systems, in order to protect the infrastructure on which these AI systems work, in order to protect the data that these AI systems use, we need AI security. We need to ensure that these AI systems work ethically within safeguards that have been built around the system and as per the various regulations. For example, an AI system that is being used within medical services, for that AI system, HIPAA will be applicable. HIPAA stands for Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, that protects medical information of the patients, and if such AI system leak the medical information of the patients, it will result in violation of HIPAA principles and can result in significant impact. Hence, these AI systems needs to work in compliance with these regulations. Now, these regulations can be HIPAA regulations, GDPR regulations, depending on where these AI systems are getting used. If the AI system is getting used within Europe, then GDPR might be applicable if that AI system is handling personal information. If the AI system is handling patient information, then HIPAA Act will be applicable, and that AI system needs to protect patient information. So at a high level, we need to make sure that as AI security engineers, we protect the models that are working within these AI systems. Now, how to protect these AI models? We will learn about the various techniques to protect these models during this course. Then we need to make sure that the data that these AI systems are using is protected. The data should be protected at rest and in transit. We will learn about these techniques as well. Then comes the system security, where the front end of these AI systems, the back end of these AI systems, the middleware or the model context protocol, which is quite popular these days, needs to be protected as well. For example, the front end of these AI systems should be free from vulnerabilities like prompt injection. The backend should be free from vulnerabilities like unvalidated large language model outputs that can result in remote code execution. Then the middleware or MCP should be free from vulnerabilities like insecure context serialization. These are some of the examples of the vulnerabilities that might be associated to each layer of these AI systems. We will learn more about how to perform threat modeling for these AI systems, what are the various risks that are applicable to each layer of these AI systems, which threat modeling framework can help us to identify these various threats. We will also see how to perform threat modeling for an entire AI system. So stay tuned, we will learn everything during this course. Now, as AI security engineers, we also need to ensure that these AI systems are governed at an enterprise level. Now, what does this mean? It means that there should be some policies or frameworks in place at an enterprise level, which makes sure that the AI systems that are getting developed, deployed, are free from any ethical bias, are free from hallucinations, are free from privacy violations and any kind of misuse. So in order to ensure that the AI systems getting developed within the enterprise are free from any kind of privacy violations, ethical bias, we need some frameworks in place. And in order to create those frameworks, effectively implement those frameworks at enterprise level, we need governance. As AI security engineers, we will come into picture to ensure that these AI systems are getting governed at an enterprise level when their development is being considered or their deployment is being considered. I hope you now understand various areas where AI security engineer needs to focus. In the next lecture, we will compare how AI security is different from the traditional security. We will compare AI security with the traditional security practices like application security, cloud security, and we will see the differences in terms of assets that need protection in AI security versus the assets that need protection in application security or cloud security. So first we will understand the basics of AI security and how it's different from the traditional security, and then we will start looking at the various areas where AI security engineer needs to focus. We will also learn about the various tasks that an AI security engineer needs to perform on daily basis. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lecture.